From South London to the Stratford end.
The home of unapologetic United talk.
This is Peckham Reds.
Yeah.
So yeah, this week got a win.
Just about, but yeah, we got a win. United 2, Chelsea 1. Yeah, let's dive straight into it.
Let's talk about positives first of all.
I won't lie, yeah.
Go on.
It was only a 5-minute period, but before Robert Sanchez got booked, we looked serious. I can't lie, we was moving the ball fast. There was a couple times where De Ligt and Mazraoui linked up on the right hand side. Little combos, a little interchange. In that first 5 minutes, De Ligt was heavily involved in most of our attacking play, which was a bit surprising. But it looked like everyone was on the same page. It looked like we had a plan and everyone came with energy opposed to how we started against City, remember? So it's like, I think that City result kind of hurt them as well. And I'm glad it did because we looked like we had some intent about us. Obviously, the knock-on, Sesko won the ball, knocked it on, and Buemo's through. Sanchez, rush of blood. You get me, head loss, takes him out, then yeah, the real game begins, innit?
I feel like with Sanchez, is there anything differently he could have done there?
Do you know what's so mad, yeah?
Go on.
Me personally, if I'm Sanchez in that position and I've watched United all season, bro, I might just let him score, you know?
Yeah, fair enough.
Because I might just let him score because as bad as it's 5 minutes in as well, it's not like it's the 80th minute or, you get me? You have a lot of time to right this wrong. Remember, there's people like Garnacho on the bench who are dying to make headlines. Like, they probably would have had a decent chance. Obviously, history shows that they don't really win at Old Trafford, innit?
12 years, I think it's been.
Yeah, 12 years. That's absolutely crazy, you know. If that was us, just saying, you get me, just saying, everybody will know about it, innit? Yeah. But, yeah, I don't think he should have done that. Even though, to be fair, Mbeumo was a quality player. If the keeper didn't come out, he takes a touch and he scores, the defender might get...
Yeah, if he went around the keeper, then it could have been a different story.
Yeah, swings and roundabouts though, innit? Is all the same shit.
Either way, going 1-0 down is better than being sent off in that situation.
100%. Especially as a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Any other position, in fact, no, it's all the same shit. Either way, someone's going to have to come off and yeah.
We got a red card in there. It changed our game.
Yeah, but we'll get onto that a little bit later.
Yeah.
But cool. So after the red card, I can't lie. Again, it's hard to
judge.
It's hard to judge when we have the spare man, so we can kind of do whatever we like. But one thing I will say, a lot of times I've seen United play against 10 men and it absolutely stinks. Yeah. Like, we can't do nothing. We can't create chances. We can't break down the 10 men. So it's like, brother, like, what are we really doing here? But cool. We have to get into like individual player performances because up till Casemiro's red card was in control. Obviously, we scored the 2 goals, one of them being from Casemiro and the other one being Bruno's well-timed run. Obviously, good assist from Dorgu. But I think we could have been at least four goals up, you know.
So, with that being said, yeah, one thing I identified, yeah, as much as we dominated, yeah, we can't cross. Yeah. As in, like, I know it's ironic that our goals came from headed knockdowns to players that scored, yeah. But look at Chelsea's goal, for example, Chalobah. That was a direct cross from Reece James to Chalobah. Man United don't really score those type of goals anymore. We
crosses, it leads back into it. Crosses, set pieces, bro, were so bad. And I don't know why, when we got, cool, Barton Buemo, yeah, because even I've said this numerous times, get Bruno off of corners. Because every now and again, he'll put in a great delivery, but...
It's inconsistent and he's always hitting the first man.
My words is that it's very, literally, he rarely beats his first man. And if he does, it just flies over everybody else. But I don't understand why we're so, delivery aside, innit? Because, like I said, Mbeumo's been putting in decent crosses into the box, especially from corners and free kicks. But it's like, De Ligt, Maguire, Sesko, Lenny Euro. We have tall players. Like, we have tall players, but it seems like no one knows how to attack the box. So I don't know whether it's a coaching thing, because cool, you see Arsenal are so deadly from set pieces, but again, we've seen how We've seen how prominent their set piece coach has been. You see how vocal he is, even to the point where people are questioning if but I hear it. If it gives you advantage, take it. That's why, as much as people get onto Arsenal and banting them about corners, bro, like
If it gets you goals, what's the problem?
Like you need to be effective from these sort of, especially if you want to compete at the highest level.
Yeah.
You need to make everything work to your advantage. But again, that's one thing we don't do. So, boy, we have one game a week, so hopefully is something that they're addressing on the training field.
Yeah, hopefully.
But yeah.
But yeah, the one player that can cross though is Maz, and let's forget crossing aside. Like you said earlier, Mazraoui, De Ligt. I feel like they were instrumental in our win this week.
And I don't think so cool. You see how when other teams sign players, yeah, everyone's like, yeah, these two are great signings. Da 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 da. We're never gonna get that. We always get the Anthony's. He's a waste of money. The who else we bought for Pogba's and all of these things, but nobody ever mentions, bro. De Ligt was 38 million. Maz was like 13. Like, bro,
good business,
great business, bro. Especially when you look at De Ligt, even from last season, to be fair. But De Ligt's been our best player this season, like our most consistent performer.
I'd agree.
Like aerial duels, combativeness, aggressiveness, quality on the ball. I think he is that middle centre back. You just need to figure out who you partner next to him.
Yeah.
Like, I think Harry Maguire is his understudy. Maguire shouldn't be starting. No, real talk. Maguire shouldn't be starting.
Fair enough.
It should De Ligt is the central centre back. In my opinion, it's a bit mad because Martinez ain't fully fit yet. But my back five, if everybody's injured, if everybody's fit, would be De Ligt in the middle, Lenny on the right, Martinez on the left. Again, a bit controversial. I'll start Mazraoui. It depends on what game. It depends on who we're playing. But I'll start Mazraoui as our wing back over Ahmad.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Over Ahmad. Obviously, the left will probably be Dorgu more than anything. And yeah, bro, that's my back five. I don't think... Okay, some games where we have a bit more freedom to do whatever, I think Ahmad should start as the wing back. But when we need to be defensively sound and still have that quality on the ball, I definitely think Mazraoui should start.
Do you think Luke Shaw could be a wing-back choice over Dorgu? And the reason why I asked that is because in terms of deliveries into the box, Dorgu has a problem.
Yeah, so I think that's Dorgu's number one issue is he's... Defensively, I don't really worry about Dorgu. He's got the pace and all of these things. He rarely makes stupid defensive mistakes. Yeah. It's just... I think everyone's frustration is the lack of end product in the final third, especially where 9 out of 10 times he finds himself in very good positions. Yeah. So I don't know whether he needs to adjust his game to be a more progressive ball carrier and actually drive into the box before trying to release it.
Yeah.
Or he actually just needs to take it all the way back and just work on his delivery.
Yeah.
I guess it's a bit of both, innit?
Yeah, I feel like him driving into the box creates a better picture for us to score. Because taking it back to the Man City game, there were crosses that he was doing first time where if he took it, you remember when Kobe passed him the ball, he crossed it first time. Just one touch into the box makes a big
difference. Yeah, it gives you more opportunities and lets your teammates, even dummy runs from your teammates, it just creates space for you to be more effective in the box. But that's something he definitely needs to work on.
Yeah.
Like our team as a whole, Ahmad's crossing was poor as well.
His decision making, furthermore.
Oh yeah, let's even speak about Ahmad for a second. As much as maybe this is what Ten Hag was seeing, maybe this was what Ten Hag was seeing, why we weren't rating him. Because as good as Ahmad's been for us in the period where he finally got his chance till now, I feel like now that he knows he's a star, not that he's not hungry, because you can't question his overall gameplay in terms of his contribution defensively and all of these things. He still gets about. He's not lazy. He still gets about. He still puts in challenges. He still wins the ball back a lot from opposition. He's still a pest. But again, sometimes it's difficult when you're playing wing back. But bro, we've seen him play in the 10 a couple times this season, and it just hasn't looked like he's gonna create anything from his end product. Like especially against Chelsea. It's like when he gets into the final third, everything's just poor. His crossing's poor. His passing's poor. He didn't even have a shot
Decision making
on target.
Decision making. There was one time where he could have made a simple pass and he crossed it instead.
Brother.
And then these scissor kicks, overhead kicks that you're trying to do as well, like.
And then bro will take the picture and put on Instagram like he scored, bro. No, he's pissing me off, but
and then on top of that, he's deleting his whole Instagram.
Yeah,
I get fans shouldn't be getting onto you about you taking a picture of Garnacho, but still, like,
but
we need more.
Forget, man. I'm not even here for all of that. Forget all of that. My thing is when you perform on the pitch, these conversations can't be had. It's like score some chances, put in good crosses, be intentional about your actions. Don't you get me? And then take 1,000 pictures with Garnacho. Do you think anyone cares? We won the match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
like ultimately, if we lost or we drew or something, I'll say okay, a bit questionable to post straight after. Yeah, but bro, we won the match, innit? At the end of the day, you can do what you want, innit? Like I ain't really here for all of that shit.
Yeah, no,
as much as they're rivals now, bro. They're rivals for like 5 minutes. They were friends for how long, innit?
Yeah.
So bro, let's stop the bullshit, innit?
Yeah, no,
like,
I agree.
you see Cole Palmer dabbing up Kobe Mainoo on the touchline. No one has nothing to say. Like, let's not be selective. You know what I mean?
No, I feel you.
But
it's still, I feel like it's just that we've seen Ahmad do great things, so we want him to continue to do great things.
I think he shouldn't get complacent and find himself slipping into that I don't want to say it, but almost Garnacho type role of where you just become petulant. Like, we know you have quality, but you're not delivering, and then on top of that, maybe people are side-eyeing you for stuff that you do on social media. You know what I'm saying? It's just dead. A little detour. Yeah. Speaking of Ahmad, I will say there was one point where he was clean through and Bruno played the ball to Sesko. I don't understand what Bruno saw there, but if he had nudged the ball, the move was so perfect. It would have been. So the ball came down. The ball came through. I forgot who passed it through, but Bruno was in front of Sesko. Bruno jumped over. Bruno dummied it. Sesko laid it back to Bruno, and Bruno to the left. All he had to do was touch the ball to Ahmad. Ahmad was coming in off the right on his left foot. Whatever sort of touch Ahmad had, as long as good contact, he would have scored. Yeah. Bruno decided, I guess I get it, cause they're trying to make Sesko score in it. Yeah. But he forced it back.
I think I remember. Yeah, I think I remember. Yeah,
he forced it back through to Sesko and it literally bounced off of Sesko.
Oh, when Ahmad went to the left. Yeah. I saw it.
It literally bounced. It bounced back off.
I think it was 2-0 up then.
Yeah, it was.
And we could have killed the game.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
There was so much complacency going on. And then, so you reminded me of what happened. And then Casemiro goes and gets a second yellow.
Literally within the next few phases of play, the ball flies over, goes back to the other side. Casemiro doing Casemiro things. I don't know why you need to touch him when De Ligt and I'm even sure was Shaw. De Ligt and Shaw was there was no. It wasn't even like it was a counter attack where you're the last man. There was little to no danger.
Half time as well,
we're verging into half time, bro. Let him run. Where's he running to? Like an idiot. Both hands done. What I will say is, again, you can't really put on the manager for Casemiro getting a red card, a second yellow like that. But that 5-10 minute period to when Casemiro got sent off, it was literally back and forth. Like it was an open sort of game where it wasn't even back and forth. It was more us on them on the halfway line and them trying to counter.
Yeah.
But in that, you should have deep that, bro.
Casemiro's
on the yellow card. Like, bring on Kobe. Like, let's just make sure there's no mistakes here.
There was never going to be a Kobe. That's another thing.
But bring on Agate, because what's so funny, in one of the chats, as soon as Casemiro came off, they said, Kobe's going to get a chance to play. I said, good luck. Agate's coming on. Agate's gonna play before Kobe. I didn't even look up and I see Agate on the pitch. I just started laughing, bro. It is what it is. Sorry, to backtrack a bit. Again, before any of the goals started flying in, before any of the goals started flying in, Enzo Maresca, as soon as the red card, he made a bag of defensive changes. Do you think he should have held out for a bit longer? Obviously, hindsight, innit? Now that we know Casemiro got a red card, but even then, like,
cowardly. Like, let's be honest. Do you know what's funny? Let Arteta do that.
Yeah.
And do you know what I mean? That was one of the most cowardly things. Now, obviously, Coddy's won 2 trophies in his first season. Even though I don't really rate those trophies like that.
But he can only win what's in front of him.
Yeah, no,
so
I
you
get
have to
that.
give
But
him
because he's won 2 trophies, he's got some clout in the bank. So like something like that, those defensive changes, he took off Cole Palmer. Did he take off Esteval as well?
He took off Esteval. Esteval was the first to get it.
Yeah, Esteval,
That's crazy.
Cole Palmer, and another person. He took off both wingers.
Yeah, Neto.
Yeah, exactly.
He took off his front. He took off his attacking through, basically.
So from there, like even before we scored, I said, "Whoa."
Yeah,
I
was quite surprised. It showed that I'm coming to shut up shop, and whatever happens, let's just limit the scoreline.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, we have Casemiro, bro.
Yeah, it's like we ain't really like that. Yeah, I would have done it personally.
Yeah, exactly.
I would have rolled the dice.
Yeah,
but thank you, innit? We'll take it. But
because the way the game progressed is like another manager would have rolled the dice
100%,
and they would have won the game.
Yeah, they probably would have won. That being said, cool. After they scored their goal,
yeah,
the boys held on, innit? Cool, good and well. They fought for the victory again. When are we gonna fucking keep a clean sheet, bro? Yeah. I don't remember the last time we kept a clean sheet. But like,
no, we haven't kept one in it. Last time we kept a clean sheet was against Aston Villa, I think.
That was the end of last season.
Yeah, Aston Villa.
And cool, fair enough. That's a long time ago, but still fair enough. But even before then, even that's an anomaly because before then, bro, we always look like we're gonna concede at least 1 goal.
Yeah, but a lot of that is due to keeping. Now, Bayern didn't really have much to do this game, and the goal wasn't his fault.
No, sorry, let me let you finish, guys.
Yeah, the goal wasn't his fault, but it just goes to show that even our defense, when it comes to crosses, someone said that Man United players don't jump.
No, they don't.
And I'm starting to see it. When it comes to crosses in our box, some of them are on their heels.
They wait for the ball to drop before before their mind clicks in that. Yeah. No, we have to. And my whole thing is, bro, don't let the ball land. Clear the ball before there's even danger. But sorry, I interrupted you when you're speaking about Bayern there because he didn't have he didn't really have much to do. But again, this guy can't kick. Get him off the fucking pitch, bro. He had 7 out of 21, like 21 passes or 7 completed, something like something like stupid like that. He can't kick, bro. Yeah. And like, bro, Onana got an assist from kicking.
That's
like,
Turkish league.
Turkish league.
And I even saw the defending that was goal. So, pick up Onana. No, but bro,
you know, it's funny because Onana couldn't kick for shit when he was at United as well. Like, and the whole reason why we bought him was to pass in it. Yeah. But I say that to say, bro, like. I think we're bad defensively because they don't trust the keeper.
That might be true.
That's a very big reason.
That might be true.
If they knew that I could pass back to the keeper and the keeper could kick the ball and do whatever, there's less pressure on my mind to be in certain areas to prevent certain things, if that makes sense. Yeah, no, I hear like, bro, even Deep City, City might be the Deep City, Donnarumma. Look how they looked against. It's a bit bad, Car. They conceded a last-minute goal yesterday, but cool. The first few games, obviously Trafford's a decent keeper, innit? But they looked a bit...
definitely shaky.
Yeah. Since Donnarumma came, to be fair, we didn't really fucking do shit to them anyway, but against us, they looked defensively solid. Yeah, no worries.
More solid, yeah.
Against Arsenal, again, lapse of... I think Pep shut up shop as well too early. I don't think he should have taken Haaland off in the 75th minute.
Clout in the bank again, innit?
Yeah, but again, I kind of feel like if they kept Haaland on, they win that game like a bit more convincing. They win that game, not even a bit more convincing. They win that game, they don't draw. Yeah. Obviously, Arsenal made their subs, whatever happened. But again, they looked more defensively sound. It's the same seat that got slapped 5-1.
Last year. That's what I was saying to Mac. Yeah.
You get me? They looked a lot more defensively sound. Again, they know their keeper is on the madness. I still think he's at fault for that goal though. I think he was off his line, innit?
What, like,
Donnarumma. Like, who told you to come off your line, bruv? Because what the fuck are you doing there? Like,
he was quite normal for that, but you know what? You gotta give it to Eze and Martinelli.
You do, yeah. The pass and the finish was great. Again, but City... Again, we're slipping into dangerous territory here. City, all game, the last 30 minutes you've been defending deep. Who the fuck told you to step up, bro? I'm pissed off that they gave these men a point, you know.
Yeah.
I don't like City either, but who told you to do that? Why are you trying to play man offside?
Yeah.
None of you are like
Who was it on the left? It wasn't Ake.
What's this guy? No, it wasn't Ake. Who was playing?
Nunes?
I don't even.
But anyway, someone didn't
remember,
step up,
you know,
and he
but
was onside.
I just see one person not doing what they're meant to do, and yeah, man. But again, football's football, isn't it? But my whole point, I say that to say, start Lemens. Let's see what he's about.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Let's see
Because Donnarumma and Lamens came similar times.
Yeah, Donnarumma's played 2 games.
Lamens is just watching by and there.
Yeah.
And we arguably we needed a keeper more than Man City.
100%. 100. Bro, right now I would even take Trafford over both of them.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Like it's crazy.
100%.
Like so, as much as we got a new keeper, bro, what's the point? Play him, innit?
Yeah, definitely.
But cool. Our next game is Sunderland.
They're doing alright as well, bro.
A few years ago, I would have said, yeah, man, lightweight.
Are they at home or away?
No, we play at Old Trafford.
Okay,
away.
because you know
they
ain't lost.
Yeah, they ain't lost at the Stadium of Light yet. And the strikers bagged it every single game they've played there. And they look very good. I can't lie, they look very good.
Xhaka, bad boy.
Yeah, but Xhaka's been a baller. We know this. Like, we actually know this.
Bad boy.
Like, you see certain man, and that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, certain man, their mentality is deep. Obviously, you've got the quality to go with it, but certain man, you can like put Xhaka on midfield right now, and I guarantee you'll be so surprised by how much of a functional team we become.
Yeah.
But hey, they'll tell me I'm crazy, innit? But yeah, our next game is Sunderland. Hopefully, we can get. Oh shit, we got back-to-back dubs for the first time.
When?
Oh shit, we didn't.
Yeah.
I thought our last game was Burnley. That Man City game scarred me.
No.
Never mind.
But this could be our first one.
Hopefully Sunderland don't come and Sunderland us, because we all know how that goes.
No. I think that's a win. We've got Cunha back. We've got Mount back. All we need is legs. Oh wait, hold on. Casemiro misses the next game.
Yeah, but Kobe's not gonna play.
Agate might, but
play.
Agate could get subbed for Mainu.
Again,
And then
that's not fair. The Manu should start, and he should be getting sub for Agate in the 70th minute, in like the 76th minute when we're 3-0 up, and it's just about
you know what? Yeah, you know
that's what should be happening.
In hindsight, I deeped that Casemiro red might be a good thing,
bro. Listen, until Bruno gets sent off, forget about Kobe. I keep on telling man this. Listen, he sees Kobe as Bruno's replacement. Casemiro and Ugarte are one and the same. Ugarte is starting next match. We can even have a friendly bet, bro. Like, we can do whatever. I'll tell you that for free. If Kobe starts here,
I don't think he's starting, considering what I've seen. However, I do believe there's more chance for him to get minutes now that Casemiro's out the picture.
How many games is he missing? One game is two yellow cards. Is one game?
One game. But that's what I'm saying. Like, Kobe might get more minutes because Casemiro's not there as an option.
I don't believe.
You think he's gonna let Agate play 90?
I don't think Kobe's gonna get any more minutes than he would have previously, if that makes sense. He's not gonna start in it. So if he's not starting, it's all in the same. If he don't start, and Agate don't have a stinker, he's not coming on before the 60th minute, so it's all the same shit, innit? But one thing I was thinking, the other day, see, our whole thing is midfield balance and like they don't have legs and all of these things, might be a bit controversial, but I think he should swap Bruno and Mount. Play Mason Mount, Play Mason Mount next as the 6, as the 8 or 6 or whatever you want to.
Forget numbers. Just play them.
Forget numbers. Cause we know like Mason Mount is a good footballer. He's an intelligent footballer. He gets about like his decision making 9 out of 10 times is good. His whole thing is injuries, innit? And consistency in. He needs to have a run of games to show his quality because he's injured so much. But bro, play him in that 2-man midfield and let Bruno be Bruno in that number 10. And I guarantee you'll see changes.
I think that makes more sense. However, my whole thing is, why do Man United buy players to not utilise them?
Because we're
in their situation.
Because
when you look at Conte, how he's utilised McTominay, how he's got Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne's even playing more advanced now, basically nearly a striker. So I feel like, bringing it back to Amarin, do you feel he has work to do to improve the way our team plays by
100%.
utilising the players properly.
100%, bro.
But then that goes to changing the system as well.
No, listen. You
get my point?
Listen, yeah, but you can change the system without changing the formation, bro.
I feel like
people play the same formation but have different systems, bro.
No, I feel like his thing is a system and formation change.
Listen to what he said.
I feel like they go together.
He said if the Pope asked him to change the formation, he's not doing it. Listen, forget.
Does that sound like a sane man?
He's not a sane man, but you can't be a sane man if you're the manager of Manchester United, innit? So we just, bro, it's always gonna look especially when we lose to City like that, and we have some questionable results. Yeah, it's always gonna look worse than it is. Yeah, but let's just take a step back, and I'm neither here or there, innit? At this point, you've won, innit? Like you've won. Like whatever happens, innit? Like if he gets sacked, yeah, whoop-de-doo. If he don't, fucking whoop-de-doo times 2, innit? Like I'm just here for the ride. I have no more feelings towards Amarim in or out. Yeah. Regardless of however I feel, nothing's gonna change, bro. Like we've seen he got spanked. Like he's been getting spanked. He's got the worst record of any United manager. Like nothing's gonna change. And funnily enough, I even posted the video the other day when I said this. Like I said this when you was dying on that hill saying a new manager is gonna come in. Things have to get better. And I told you, bro, they don't. They really don't. They could get worse. So word to my boy Mick McCarthy, yeah. Shit could get worse. And now look at us, innit? But I support United, not Amarim, innit? So I always want the best for my team. So regardless, when we win, I'll be happy, innit? I'll be happy for the 3 points. Anything else, then we just have to dissect and see how we can improve. But it's
not a nightmare. We're 1 point behind Chelsea.
Yeah, no, forget that because it's still early, innit? Yeah. So none of these things really matter. Yeah, we just need a string of games where we win and where we don't lose, innit? Yeah. And where we look convincing. I guess let's just get the points on the board first, innit? Yeah. Give me the points. Like give me the points until Christmas, yeah. Then I want to see performance and points. Does that make sense? But right now, just give me the points. Like I'm tired of waking up. I'm tired of waking up and seeing 1,000 memes. Like I'm tired of it all. Like you've won. I'm not gonna come here and shout like I did last week. Like it is what it is, isn't it? Like hopefully there's another 3 points for us next week. Yeah, we're here celebrating. If not, we go again. Yeah. But yeah, man. Thank you for tuning into another episode of Peckham Reds. Yeah, we move.
Love, man. That was a good episode still.
That was still.